Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Accepting positivity only. No strife. Finally focused on me. Ready to live my best life. These Jews I'm dropping free. That's the key. Fuck they hype. Yeah. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Tired of living 9 to 5 for the people I despise. Time to flip the skills for they business I applied. Invest into oneself and build my own enterprise. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. Uh, my baby just confirmed she want to live with her daddy for this year, for a year, this school year. So I think I'm about to dip out of Milwaukee and see what I can make shake in this year. I don't even know how to feel. Like I said, I needed this break. I need this break to go hard on the branding and the marketing and the entrepreneur tip. I do. I need it. But it's gonna be so weird. My baby ain't never lived with nobody else. I've always taken care of my baby. It's always been me and my baby. I already feel weird, yo, and she only been gone. She been with her daddy a week. She was with my daddy, her granddaddy, the week before that. Like, the most we've been away from each other is 3 weeks. When she went out to Georgia with her daddy people. But I don't even know how the fuck to feel. Like I'm excited and sad and anxious, and I got a little tinge of guilt all wrapped up in one. The guilt is coming from like, oh, I'm free. And that's fucked up. I mean, any single parent know that feeling of relief. Like, I only gotta focus on myself. I haven't had that in 10 years. So, I've been, she's been my priority, my main focus, and she's still my priority. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying my schedule always had to revolve around the fact that I had a child. Now, I can go to work, go to the gym, work on my business, and go to a fucking networking mixer all in the same day without having to worry about, damn, I'm leaving my baby home by herself, or I gotta go get my baby from such and such house, or I don't want to leave, I don't want to pawn her off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can focus on me. I can focus on this business. I can make it to where by the time she come back home next year or for the summer or whatever, I'll be so straight. Ooh, I'm gonna be so straight. So stay tuned. We're gonna see how this work out. But I'm definitely seriously considering leaving Milwaukee for this year. I hate Milwaukee. I hate it. It's not for me. It never has been. That's why I don't get out and do nothing. It's not my type of scene. The type of people that's here. It's just, you know what I'm saying? We cut from a different cloth. I ain't no Milwaukee type of person. I ain't the same breed. It's a breed here. People come from out of town, they be like, what's wrong with these motherfuckers up here? Y'all different. Like, I know. I know. So yeah. Most High don't make no mistakes. Everything happened for a reason. I've always believed that. So I'm not really, I don't feel no negative type of way. I feel like this is an opportunity to go stupid, dumb fucking hard with whatever it is I'm trying to do. Any and everything I'm trying to do is finna get done within this year. I guarantee fucking to you. So yeah, we gonna keep checking in. Shed a couple tears, I ain't gonna lie. You probably tell. So my eyes all swollen and shit. Cause my initial reaction was sadness. Like, does that mean my baby don't love me? Am I not doing a good job? Am I not a good mother? Do she like it better over there than with me? But, you know, she need her daddy. Girls need their daddies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm comfortable with her being over there because his girlfriend is a woman. She's I don't know her, but I've been around her enough. She dope. She a dope spirit. Like, she's a woman. Like, I would not mind my daughter learning qualities of a woman from her. You know what I mean? Like, I put enough in her to the point where she's going to go her own way. She's going to formulate her own opinions. And if it don't feel right, she's not going to take it in. But like I said, Shanice's dope. So I'm not worried about that at all. And on top of that, it take a village. So ain't nothing wrong with her learning different perspectives of womanhood. So yeah, initially I was sad, but then it was like, after the sadness, it was like, okay, this is needed for her. She needs to be around her daddy too. She done had mama 24/7, 365 for 10 years. It's okay to give daddy some years. I ain't like she can't come see me whenever. It ain't like I won't have her, you know what I'm saying? But this will give me a chance. And me and her daddy talked about it before she even confirmed she wanted to do it. I wasn't going to do it if she would have said no. But me and her daddy talked about it. So and I was telling him, he been wanting it. And he was like, she could stay for the year if you want. Gotta give me more time with her. Give me a chance to step up. And I appreciate you letting me step in and step up. And I'm like, shit, I appreciate you stepping up. What you mean? But I'm like, yeah, that's a dope idea. I'm going to ask her about it and see what she want to do, because you taking her for this year will give me a chance to solidify stability in a major way. So we're going to see. I'm just going to keep listening and let the Most High direct me. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. About to take off, y'all. Y'all ready? I was already planning this event. This branding / networking event to create awareness for this brand, the Black Plain Jane, and all that I'm trying to do for the people. You know what I'm saying? So, stay tuned, y'all. Let's go through this together. Till next time, peace, love, light, and ashe to everything you got going on. May it come into fruition.
Can I get a little more of this in the back? Check, 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 check.
What's going on? Performing later.
Every moment of your life is into verbal gold. Been building up like you just ready for that verbal code. Winter fresh Wisconsin like beef, spitting that verbal snow. I'm in the building like a landlord. Word to the skaters, yeah, we laying boards, and I'm trying to lay in boards. Twisting cigars.
Really pretty.
I swear,
What's up?
I said, what's up? They say,
What's up?
okay.
He
What's
fly.
up? What's up?
Whoa.
This boy behind us with that
Oh
yellow
yeah.
What's up,
jacket.
y'all?
He fly as a bitch, y'all. Check this out. Listen. So you remember the video that I did a couple days ago where I was talking about that my baby going to live with her daddy for a year, right? So remember I was saying that it's a reason that this situation was happening, that I was able to send her off for this year. It was a reason for that. I said it. I said it's happening at this point in time in this moment for a reason. Something is clearing the way for something for me to be able to move how I need to move, right? And I also stated in that video that I was going to try to jump state and make some shit shake, you know, down south, because my end goal has always been down south. Well, I shouldn't say end goal. I should say my short term goal. My very end goal by the time I'm 40, so I got 10 years, is to go back to the motherland and buy some land there. But that's jumping too far. So my short term goal has been for my 30s to live in the South and, you know, build my business, build my brand or whatever, because the South got a bigger sense of community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure it's parts where they don't support each other and everybody out for themselves or whatever. But you could find parts where the whole community will rally around you if you want some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on. I always wanted that. Like I said in that video, I hate Milwaukee. I'm trying to get the fuck out. I've been trying to get the fuck out. I just never had no opportunity to go into a solid situation down south. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. I knew shit was finna happen. I knew something was finna happen. Most High don't play no games. You hear me? Like this past month, July, has been a horrible fucking month for me. Like I literally, all since last year May when I started working my job at Bond Time, I was on the I was climbing. You know what I'm saying? I was taking steps to progress, to build myself, to rebuild myself. And I did good. I took 20 steps ahead. But July, single handedly, July knocked my mark ass back 15 steps. You hear me? So I'm starting back at square one in a major way. And I could have took that one of two ways. I could have let it break me to the point where I'm just so distraught and over it. Like, man, I just got up here. Now I'm all the way back at square one. And I could have been pissed off about it. I could have been negative about it. But I ain't go that way because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been knocked down. And I always come back up. Ain't no fucking doubt in my mind. It was never a doubt in my mind that I was going to get it back in a major way. It always happened like that. I take a L trying to help somebody else be great. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make other motherfuckers comfortable. But I always get it back because my intentions are pure. When I do the shit I do, that lands me in the hole. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was gonna come back. So I didn't take it negative. I didn't take nothing that happened to me in July negatively. And if you don't know what's been happening to me, then you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I ain't finna go into it on here. Go subscribe. But I ain't taking negatively. I decided to find a silver lining in this situation. And the silver lining has worked for me. You hear me. I've been continuously putting out my positive vibrations, even through this negative ass environment. I'm like clawing my way through. You feel me? But my point is, last night, and I ain't get on and report it as it happened because I was studying last night. I mean, you know, like I told y'all, this training program for the A plus certification for the IT field, right? I'm going through cont'd. The program is through Maximus over there off 29th and Capitol. morning. 6 in the morning. But listen, I had to tell y'all this right quick. I go to my cont'd class downtown in the Chase building. And if you know anything about the Chase building, you know it's connected to like the Planet Fitness and the mall and all that shit. They got skywalks that interconnect all these buildings down here, right? I've been having a gym membership to Planet Fitness since April. Ain't been once. So I said, you know what? I'm finna find a way to put this in my schedule while I'm here for these 8 weeks. Now we 4 weeks in. This the 4th week. Yeah. So better late than never is my point. But the reason it got real. What's today? Tuesday night. My daddy called me. And he like, yo, I'm going to Memphis. I'm like, for real, for real? I've been trying to get my daddy to move down south with his ministry since he started it. First of all, Beaver Dam is way too small and too much of a hick town to appreciate what he offering, because they really salty that he got it popping in a major way that they've been trying to for like over 10 years, and their ministries couldn't get it off the ground. But he got it done within 2 years. So I've been trying to get him to go down south because our people can benefit from that. Fuck them white folks in Beaver Dam. They hating because he black. But our people, our men can benefit from him, his story, his ministry, all the resource, his gift of gab, if nothing else. So I've been wanting him to go down south. And I literally, y'all, was just looking up the best places for black people to grow economically. And Memphis was like number 2 on the list. Atlanta, Memphis, Birmingham, Alabama, and there was some other places like Raleigh, North Carolina was on there. But Memphis was always one of my possibilities. It was either going to be, at first it was going to be Atlanta for the music, but Atlanta's too crowded. It's many people moving there. Then it was going to be Nevada because they legalized it, you know, for recreational use. But then I want that southern feel. I don't want no melting pot type of environment like Atlanta or Nevada. I want a real southern hospitality type community. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to build this community of black people for black people, so we can get a new era of Black Wall Street popping off. You feel what I'm saying? I know that's gonna take time, but being in an environment like Memphis is gonna kickstart it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna put me on a whole nother platform, because I'm gonna get love and support based on my message versus popularity. Up here it's about popularity. It's about, you know, how many people know you versus what's actually coming out of your mouth. You know, I got time for that shit. But my point being is, I asked him when he was going. He said before the snow hit. So I'm thinking mid to late November, my birthday at the latest. My birthday December 3rd. So baby, we got to get that snatched for Memphis, you hear me? I kept telling my sisters, my man ain't in Milwaukee. He down south. God be working. Remember that video about my baby going to stay with her daddy? What I say? I'm saying this is happening at this point in time. This is happening in this moment for a reason. And I said I wanted to try to jump state to make some shit shake out of town. Down south, if I get the opportunity, I'm out, because I hate Milwaukee. I fucking hate it. I'm not Milwaukee in no way, shape, or form. I don't act like a Milwaukee bitch. I don't have the same mentality as these motherfuckers in Milwaukee. I don't enjoy the same things as these motherfuckers in Milwaukee. I'm the type of person where if I see you, you know, I'm gonna give respect where respect is due. These bitches up here, they'll mug you and want to fight you, and you know what I'm saying, try to assassinate your character without even fucking knowing you, just because they insecure with they self while standing next to you or in your presence. The fuck out of here. Anyways, I just wanted to say, Planet Fitness will be popping off, niggas. Stay tuned. Veganism plus working out. Ooh. Snatchy, snatch. Snatchertons. Alright, y'all be productive today. I shade everything y'all got going on. Everything you got planned. Everything you hoping and wishing for. May it come into fruition. But keep working towards it while you sitting back waiting for that shit to manifest. Faith without works is dead. That's the truest shit I ever heard. Alright, I'm out. About to go bust this sweat. And now she finding the camera, y'all. Back in the day, that bitch was running from me.
I keep thinking this is
You know I'm doing videos and you know what it's for. Shit. There's a pocket here somewhere. She's so cute today, y'all. Look at her. Yeah. I'm sweating so bad.
You already know, we brought that real shit, let's go.
Just needed somebody to talk to. And I don't really have nobody since my granny gone that I can talk to judgment free. So, I'm talking to y'all. I'm so sad right now. I'm so discouraged. It's easy to hand out positive advice, but when you're going through shit, it be hard as fuck to take my own advice and push through. I mean, I always do, but I feel so broken right now. I'm so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. And not because of what other people think, but because what my daughter think. The shit that my daughter gotta go through because I fucked up. And putting my trust into other people. Being weak. But if you follow my channel, you know why my power is off. I'm at home right now. Power been off since July 5th. I ain't finna go into why. If you wanna know why, you can catch that on the channel. You can catch that on episode 5 of Life with Bree. But so I fought the denial of my application because I just can't wrap my mind around the fact that somebody else can hinder what the fuck I'm trying to do, can hinder my ability to get services. That's blowing my fucking mind. But it's what it is. Ain't really nothing I can do about that. And the reason it didn't affect me so much before is because I thought I had a chance with the appeal and the city commissioner. Fucking joke. And it was okay. I could take it more with my chin up because my daughter was with her daddy. She was supposed to be there for a year. But like I thought the years he been asking me, these past 3-4 years he been asking me and I kept saying no, it's because I didn't think he could handle it. And I was right. Come time for school, and I had already got her enrolled before all this shit happened. Before we agreed she was gonna stay with him, I had her enrolled at the school closer to me on 30th and Capitol, and he stayed on 99th and Good Hope. So it's across town. It's a hike. I get that. You feel me? I get that. But basically, the situation was left on me to figure out, and I'm used to that. So I took it easily, like, oh, okay, cool, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it, because that's what I'm used to. But at the end of the day, if you want her full time, you're gonna have to do what I do, figure it out, and make shit shake. And I'm saying he can't do that. My baby was over there for 3 weeks. She ain't have her hair done once. She still had the same hairstyle from when I did it. And it's two of them. Granted, they ain't never had kids, but if I had to figure it out, why don't you? Long story short, that's dead. She back with me because his option was either she not gonna go to school until she get off the wait list for the school closer to him, or he just didn't know what was gonna happen. That's literally that was the only option he presented. It was like, well, I don't want her to not be in school. And I'm like, no, she's going to go to school. I mean, if you can't figure it out between you and your girlfriend, y'all can't figure it out, then she just gonna come back over here until the wait list is cool, and her name come up, then she can go back with you. But she just gonna have to come with me. And the reason I'm so sad and my heart hurts so bad and I'm so embarrassed to look my baby in the face, it's because we back to what I just worked so hard to pull us out of. And that's the part that pisses me off. I worked so hard to be a better me, to stay consistent, to be responsible for my bills, to stay stable for her. And that shit, I worked my ass off for a whole year to get straight enough to be able to move out. And then I got us out. I got us out of sleeping in an attic. I be saying that like it was literally an attic, but it was 2 rooms. But we was sharing a room, like sharing a bed for years. 2-3 years. And I worked my ass off to pull us out of that. And to have it go down the drain so fast. Not even because of no shit I did. It's fucked up, some fucked up feeling. I try to be nice. I try to be considerate. I try to treat people how I want to be treated. And that's why I be attracting these niggas who not men. They need work. They works in progress. They need help growing, learning how to be a man. I attract that because I'm a healer. But this shit right here, I see why people are savages at heart. I see why it be everybody for themselves. I see why people are selfish. I get it now. And I don't really want to pull that side out of me. I don't want to be heartless because it's a road to bitterness. Well, it can be. But I'm done. I'm done helping people. I'm done being nice. I'm done making myself uncomfortable to make other people comfortable. And had I stuck to that frame of mind, had I stuck to thinking about me instead of thinking about we, trying to let this dude feel like the man, I wouldn't be in this situation. But I am. No, I gotta get through it. Can't cry over spilled milk. But I'm so mad. I'm so hurt. I'm disappointed in myself. Embarrassed beyond belief. I'm frustrated. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't want to pull my baby from everything she know. I don't want to make her go to Memphis, but how can I leave her? He not ready. He not ready to fully do it without help. I had to be. I ain't had no choice. He's always had a choice, and now she 10. So he thinking he gonna get her and she gonna be self-sufficient and he don't have to do nothing but keep the roof over her head and make sure she eat. But it's more to it than that. And he realized it, and I do believe that's the reason it was real quick to be like, well, I don't know what to do. You gotta figure it out. Because he knew I was. Logically, the only other option was for her to come back here, but me being her parent, if the tables was flipped, even if I had to drive across town every day, get up an extra 2 hours early to make sure she get to and from, I would do that so she wouldn't have to sleep on the couch when she got a whole room over here with me. And that's another part of my frustration. Like, damn, this ain't no situation where I'm just out here kicking it. This ain't no situation where you taking her because I'm neglectful. You taking her because I never need you. I need you. I needed him to come through. And that little 3 weeks was cool, but I'd rather have her sleeping in the bed for school, having some stability, some structure while in school. But because he don't want to have to drive across town every day to take her to school, or at least drop her off over here to the bus stop, my baby finna be sleeping on the couch. I work so hard. So hard. And it's not even about what other people might say or think. I don't give a fuck. I care about what she think. I care about letting her down. I care about clawing my way from nothing to having shit. Like, I got my whole house together by myself, and now I'm finna have to leave it because I put something as essential as my lights in somebody else's hands. And since they fucked up, and now we can't fix it because they don't have what's necessary to fix it, I gotta leave my house. I can't get no power on here. How can I stay here? And I'm finna go to Memphis in a couple months. December at the latest. So why would I look for somewhere new? That don't make sense. So I wouldn't care if it was just me having to, not just me. I just needed to vent. I needed to say it out loud. It was bottling up. It was building up. And I was finna fucking blow up. I needed to cry. I needed to speak it. I needed to hear it out loud so I can forgive myself. Move forward. But it's alright. Gotta hit rock bottom to rebuild. I know better. I'm gonna do better. I used to say it a lot like, oh, that nice shit dead. But now, I'll never be in this position again. Can't nobody get shit out of me. Nothing. Might not even be able to get this free ass smile. I'm done. I'm so done. I've always been a loner. Always with no problem. Now, I don't even have a circle. I got a 2-point line. I'm point A. My daughter point B. That's it. Don't be me. Learn. Learn from the shit I come on here and say. I don't need attention. I don't even like attention. I don't like the spotlight. I ain't never been me. I ain't looking for fame. Because in essence, the fame ain't nothing but attention and the spotlight. I'm doing this. Because in 2018, our attention span too short to read a book. I started a book. I got 3 chapters done. When I was blogging before I started the videos. And somebody made me realize that our attention span is so short nowadays that if people can't sit down to read a 5-minute blog post, they're not going to read a book. Some will, and I'm still going to do my book for more detailed experience. But to reach more people, like Most High intended me to do, that's why I go through hell and fight my way back over and over. I know that. I know that. I know exactly why it's going on for me the way it is. I'm meant to save. That's what I do. That's why he always sending me these broken people. And I always mend their wings and use all my energy and resources to do it. Then I send them on their way, thinking that it's gonna come back. But it never do. Not from them. It does, just not from them and not the way I think it will. But that don't mean it don't come back. I mean, I say it never come back, because it do. It just don't how I be expecting. And this, I still don't fully understand it. I kind of do. But it still hurt. It's been a long time. The weight almost sunk me. The pressure almost burst my pipe. You know what they say, pressure busts pipes or make diamonds. I almost let it burst my pipe instead of forming this diamond, you feel me? But I'm back, head on straight, ready to persevere, keep moving forward. Yeah, just wanted to say good morning. My podcast, yeah, the first few, probably the first four. The first four podcast episodes are strictly gonna be on Facebook Live just to test it out and see the reaction towards it. You know, if it's a good reaction, if people like it, if y'all think it's something I should pursue, then I make it official and set up a account on SoundCloud, um, so you can stream it as audio as well as looking on live. But hopefully for my first podcast episode, I'll be able to do it how I want. I wanted it to be called Free Game Saturdays, where you get a man and a woman perspective on whatever topic we on for that Saturday. And I invited my one of my ex I was with for 5 years, his cousin. Me and his cousin stayed in touch, not on no sexual shit, but like family. That's I call him cuz, he called me cuz. I like his mind because not only is he conscious, he not one of those conscious people who like this is the way to do it and everybody should be this way. He's just on the path to discovery, self knowledge, learning his ancestry, learning our roots, and he like me in the sense of wanting to spread that game to the masses, to our people, not in the conversion type way, like, oh, don't be this, be this, but more so, here's some knowledge that was withheld from us, take it and do as you may. He one of them. And I feel like he would bring a good male perspective to a lot of different topics that I can't speak on as a man. I can give my perspective as a woman, but a lot of shit I can't really touch a man's mental with because I'm not a man. So hopefully he get back at me and he down to join or whatever. But we'll see. I know one or two other men that I could use, but I feel like this particular person is more further along in his studies than the other options as far as who I know. So anybody watching this, if y'all got some input or you feel like you thinking on a 3D level and your consciousness is up to par as far as comparing and contrasting with mine, y'all see how I talk, y'all see the shit I be on. If you feel like you on that too and you can keep up in the conversation, get at me. And we don't even have to be in the same room, the same city. We don't have to sit together and do this. With live, we can go live together. Like I could start the live and I can put you in. You just have to be available during the time that I'm gonna do it. So yeah, even if that's something you're interested in, get at me. We can collab. You know what I'm saying? We can get this popping. My intention is to have a new guest every month. So my cousin, dude I'm reaching out to, I want him to be my first 4 vlogs. That's a month. 4 weeks is a month. Even if it's not in the same month. 4 weeks is a month, period. Time is an illusion. So you schedule it how you want. But anyways, I want the first 4 to be with him. And then I want to start bringing in other guests. So like one guest for every 4 episodes. And then, in between the guests, I do it solo. So me and him gonna do the podcast for 4 weeks. Then I'm gonna go 4 weeks solo. Then I'm gonna get another guest for 4 weeks solo, like that. But just saying good morning. It's been a minute. I'm still on it. I'm still doing what I do. I'm about to do episode 6 and put that out because I ain't do it last week. It's just been a lot going on, y'all. And y'all gonna see in episode 6. If you already subscribed to my channel, then you saw in episode 5 what I've been going through. Episode 6 just kind of like conclude that as far as what I've been going through and why I disappeared like I did. I ain't even been on Facebook that much lately, like posting or doing my videos and shit. I've been trying to fight off these demons, y'all. Shit. It's like every time a motherfucker try to do good and try to progress and move to the next step, that evil surrounds you. That evil energy, that negative energy, them evil spirits. A lot of people refer to them as demons. You call them what you want. At the end of the day, it's not good. It's evil. So, yeah, I had to break myself out of that real quick. Cause that shit can stagnate you. Stagnant means to stand still. So I was almost at a standstill instead of pushing forward, pushing through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to make myself realize, like, yo, everything happened for a reason. The shit happened for a reason. You know what I mean? But I'll talk about that in episode 6. So if you ain't already subscribed, subscribe. Get on it, y'all. Trying to give you, what Jay-Z say? Trying to give you $1 billion worth of game for $9.99. Take heed. In this case, I'm giving you $1 million game for free 99. You understand? So, good morning. Y'all have a productive day. We'll speak again.
Welcome to my life. Tired of living 9 to 5 for the people I despise. Time to flip the skills for they business I applied. Invest into oneself and build my own enterprise. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life.